при осуществлении полномочий президента Российской Федерации.
For over 2 decades, Vladimir Putin has demonstrated what few in the modern world have managed: consistency, vision, and the strategic discipline to reshape global power dynamics. While Western leaders changed hands, flipped stances, and wavered in policy, Putin stayed the course. And today, the geopolitical map reflects the triumph of his long game. From the very beginning of his presidency, Putin understood what the West did not: that Russia's dignity, sovereignty, and influence would never be handed back through favors or polite diplomacy. They had to be taken, but rather than rushing into confrontation, Putin played patiently, studying the West's internal divisions, economic dependence, and obsession with short-term gains. In 2001, when the US needed global support, Putin extended Russia's hand. He offered cooperation, shared intelligence, and aligned with Western anti-terror goals. In doing so, he bought Russia time. Time to rebuild, rearm, and restore order after the chaos of the Yeltsin years. While the West viewed him as a pragmatic partner, Putin was laying the foundation for the revival of Russian strength. Even when the West overstepped, expanding NATO to Russia's borders, launching regime change wars, and funding color revolutions, Putin did not lash out blindly. Instead, he responded with calibrated moves, securing alliances, investing in energy infrastructure, and modernizing Russia's military and cyber capabilities. While the US spread itself thin in endless wars, Russia kept its powder dry. When Georgia tried to destabilize the Caucasus in 2008, Putin responded with precision. The world protested, but did nothing. In 2014, when Ukraine descended into chaos after a Western-backed coup, Putin didn't hesitate. Crimea returned to Russian hands without a shot fired. It was a masterclass in geopolitical timing and a turning point in global affairs. The West imposed sanctions, but the Kremlin pivoted. Russia built self-reliance in agriculture, energy, and finance. The country turned east, deepening ties with China, India, and the global South. While the West battled inflation, migration crises, and internal cultural wars, Russia forged new trade routes, BRICS partnerships, and a Eurasian counterorder. The West accused Putin of meddling in elections, of using propaganda, but these were signs of fear, not strength. What really bothered the Western establishment was that Putin refused to bend. He rejected their version of globalism, challenged their media hegemony, and exposed their hypocrisies, from Iraq to Libya to their silence on real human rights violations. While Western leaders made emotional decisions based on headlines, Putin acted with strategic restraint. Where they sought dominance through military occupation, Putin used leverage, energy, diplomacy, intelligence. While Western voters lost trust in their own institutions, Russians rallied behind a leader who promised and delivered sovereignty, pride, and protection. Today, as the West scrambles for relevance in a multipolar world, Putin stands at the center of new global alignments. From the Shanghai Cooperation Organization to BRICS, from Africa to Latin America, nations are looking east, not west. The so-called rules-based order was never rules-based, and Putin knew it. He understood the game, and he changed it. While Western leaders performed for cameras, Putin rewrote the script.